What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and more importantly, welcome back to another Bleacher Report article. One overreaction to every NBA team's first game of the 2025-2026 regular season. Now, overreacting is something we really try not to do on my channel, just because we try to stay logical and with the facts and everything, but your boy's sick. He's not feeling well, and you know what? It sounds fun to overreact a little bit. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit of a sillier video on Friday, and you're just going to have to deal with it, okay? But before we do that, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment on my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. As always, go watch some of the other content. I'm covering everything NBA related that's at least relevant for me to talk about. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Let's get into the article. Alrighty, so a little bit of a preamble here. I posted on my channel late last night. I'm like, hey, my bad, no video coming tomorrow morning. My voice is shot, as you guys probably hear. It's still not all that great this morning. And I only promise 3 videos a week. That's all I ever promised, but I've been doing 5 a week for forever, it feels like now. So I don't know, I feel bad when I can't deliver that stuff, because I just imagine somebody sitting at work and not having like something to kill like 30 minutes to an hour every day. And I like to help people with that, because I know how it feels to work at a job that you just don't like and stuff. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to give you now. I still want to give you something, and I figured this is a fun article where I don't have to put in a ton of thought and effort into, and we can just overreact to everything together. I always say on the channel, don't overreact to one basketball game. Like, let's wait 15, 20 games before we have hard opinions on players, teams, all of that stuff, because that's the logical thing to do, right? But in this video, I'm going to be completely nonsensical. I'm going to react because I've been watching the games, right? The start of the NBA season's been awesome. It's been so much fun, and I'm just going to overreact to everything like any dum-dum would that doesn't have like any critical thinking skills. And that's what this video is going to be about. Hopefully it'll be fun and entertaining for you guys. So let's get into things. The Atlanta Hawks defense isn't enough. Who did they play in the first one? Was it Toronto? Yeah, it was Toronto. Yeah, Toronto gave them a bit of a butt whooping, and we're saying that they couldn't play any defense in that one. I'd tend to agree with just that. And in the see, I'm already like clarifying things, because that's just how I naturally go about doing things. No, Atlanta, y'all were ass defensively. Trey's not good enough defensively. I don't know how you guys expect to be a championship contender. Y'all thought you were top 4. Look at you, can't even beat the Raptors, and the Raptors are just a goofy ass team. So I don't know. That's my overreaction. Hawks can't play any fucking defense. It's all Trae Young's fault. There you go. Risa Shea. I like Risa Shea, man. He's solid. The Boston Celtics, more salary shedding is on the way. Why is that an overreaction to the first game? I don't understand that. Your boy is editing through a lot of sneezes and coughs right now, but we're fighting through it, because I want y'all to have a video. By the way, do you like my sexy sick voice? Do you like it? It's a little bit deeper, right? A little bit more sultry. But anyway, no, like we know salary shedding is on the way, because you've been following this channel. You watched the season preview videos where we talked about the Celtics, and we're like, they will have to trade Anthony Simons and or Sam Hauser. So yeah, there we go. Go away, Java. We're not here to talk about you right now. But yeah, we know the Celtics have to do that. The Brooklyn Nets, full-fledged tankers. Yeah, they got their brains beat in by the Hornets, who aren't even very good. Yeah, Brooklyn's going to be ass. That might not even just be an overreaction. That might just be logical. I have my reservations about how good, like, even Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas can be, just with the team that they have around them, but I guess we'll see. All those playmakers, all getting PT. Shout out Yegor for hitting some wide open shots. A couple people overreacted to that shit. Or I guess I'm supposed to be overreacting to that shit. Yeah, Yegor's the 3-point GOAT, right? He's an absolute stud. There we go. Yeah. The Nets are ass. That's my take. The Charlotte Hornets will have 2 all-rookie team selections. Yeah, I guess because they're starting Kalkbrenner and Con Knippel. So out of minutes alone, they might just get there. But yeah, no, Hornets, you guys killed the draft. Absolutely smashed it 100%. I mean, I saw the first game. Y'all beat the shit out of the Brooklyn Nets. You guys might be a playing team. Holy shit. Again, clarifying, this is not typical AVC talk. This is AVC overreacting talk, because he is sick, and that's the last time I'm going to say it. We're just going to have fun now. Yeah, y'all got 2 future starters on this team, and Con Knippel and Ryan Kalkbrenner. Can't wait, man. Y'all are Y'all are it right here. Knipple, first NBA shot. How do you do it? Hornets announcer, fucking awesome. Love that guy. The Chicago Bulls will have an all-star. Yep, Josh Giddey going to be an all-star. I presume they're talking about Josh Giddey, right? Even without Kobe White, the Bulls opened their season with a win over the Detroit Pistons. Oh, boy. Yeah, Vucevic, absolute lethal from beyond the arc. My voice is starting to go. Josh Giddey, yep, he's going to be an all-star this year. Absolutely goated. So glad we got him back under contract and everything. Yeah, Bulls are going to be awesome. Buzelis, most improved player. Can't wait. Shout out the Chicago Bulls, man. Fun first game. Lonzo Ball can't replace Ty Jerome. Yeah, did you see it? He didn't score until the fourth quarter. Absolute bum. Absolute booty buns. Yep, you're never going to replace Ty Jerome, who's actually injured right now anyway, so, you know, it's what it is. But let's see. Ty Jerome had a 64.3 true shooting percentage. The Cavs' net rating was better when he was on the floor. Well, now you don't have him. Now you just have Lonzo Ball and Craig Porter and Tyrese Proctor. One of them's going to have to do it, and that just is what it is. Shout out the New York Knicks, man. They were hooping in that game. They were hooping in that first game. Dallas Mavericks are not title contenders. Yep, you saw it. Cooper Flag's a bust. Absolute cheeks. 10 points, 10 rebounds. Like, for a first overall pick, absolute booty buns. Anthony Davis does not belong on the court with Victor Wembanyama. He was small. He was a small boy. The goggles make him look nerdy. Derek Lively, 7'3", still not big enough to actually do anything. So there you go. Cooper Flag, okay, real AVC for a second. Stop putting him at point guard. I don't think it's like a bad thing necessarily, but just let like D'Lo run the point or something like that. And shout out Ryan Nembhard for getting minutes right now. I was a little bit surprised to see that, but anyway, there we go. Mavericks, ass. Absolute ass. Not going to be good. Nico, you ruined the team. That might be real. The Denver Nuggets, Aaron Gordon is an all-star. Yeah, didn't you see? 50 points last night. 50 points. Absolute lethal. Best three-point shooter in the NBA. Did it in Steph Curry's house. Got a foul right here. Look at this. Stepping on the shoes. Aaron Gordon, all he's going to do is just live off of Jokic and just be an absolute dog the whole season. So there we go. The Nuggets might just be like unbeatable. The Warriors came back and won. So that was actually pretty crazy one. Thursday, he totaled a career-high 50 points and went 10 of 11 from deep. Yeah, I think he's going to maintain that, too. I think he's going to be that good of a shooter this whole season. So, shout out the Denver Nuggets, man. Absolutely loaded this season. Can't wait, even though they lost to the Warriors. So, there we go. Detroit Pistons will miss last season's role players. I mean, sure, we're talking Tim Hardaway Jr. and Malik Beasley, right? Like, yeah, we knew Malik Beasley being gone was going to be a problem. Why is this an overreaction to the first game? This seems more like a logical take more so than anything else. Like, don't get me wrong, Duncan Robinson's ass from three. We saw that in the game. He can't shoot anymore. It's happening again. So we know that they're missing Malik Beasley now and Tim Hardaway Jr. Those were big parts of the team last season, Malik Beasley especially, but maybe if investigations come up clean, which a lot of FBI investigations going on right now regarding gambling and other shit, maybe you get Malik Beasley back, but I don't know. Pistons, they're regressing. They're going backwards. They can't even beat the Bulls, who are the most mid team in the NBA. Not going to happen. I actually find it incredibly difficult to like talk like this way, but whatever. The Golden State Warriors back to title contenders tier. I felt like they were already there, but regardless, yeah, no, they beat, who did they beat in the first game? They beat the Lakers, and they have Luka, so yeah, obviously that makes them contenders, and they beat the Nuggets last night. They're goated on some real shit. It is so fun to watch Jimmy, Draymond, and Steph play off of each other. It's awesome. Al Horford's fitting into the system right away. It looks awesome. Shout out Will Richard, already the steal of the draft, right? Everything's going perfectly for them. They don't even need Quentin Post. Why would they need him at all? Why start to develop a guy that you'll need in the long run? Don't need to. You guys are goated already. You don't need big men. You're good to go. Who do we have next? Alperen Şengün is ready for MVP talks. Yep, absolutely. KD turned him into a slower version of KD. He's just going to hit crazy shots, do all of his little post-spin moves, get to the free throw line a ton. He's absolutely unstoppable. Nothing you can do. AP, potentially MVP this season. 39 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Basically, Şengün and Wemby, they're the best two bigs in the NBA. Nothing else to be said about that. The Pacers, not quite a gap year. Yeah, they gave the Thunder all they could handle. And, like, yes, the Thunder were missing, like, Jalen Williams. Like, I believe Isaiah Joe is out right now. Like, Topic, if you want to count that, in Sorber. I doubt that they were going to be big parts of the rotation. But the Pacers, despite not having Halliburton, TJ McConnell, Nembhard went out like pretty early in that game. They were right there with them. This team does not quit on things. The Pacers, they're going to be really feisty still this season. I like, legitimately, I think they're still going to be a playoff team this season. I just think that their style of play will lend them to winning basketball games. But regardless, Benedict Mathurin, maybe he'll be an all-star this year because he looked like a dog just getting to the hoop whenever he wants. So shout out to Ben Mathurin. The Clippers, too old. Yep, they can't beat the Jazz. They're absolute ass. None of them can shoot on the team. They didn't start John Collins for whatever fucking reason, and that seemed goofy to me. But regardless, yeah, the Clippers not going to be any good this year. They're going to have to be in the lottery. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. The Jazz, by the way, Jazz, every single year, they start out way too hot and then realize that they're supposed to be tanking. Shout out to the good coaches over there and stuff. But Kawhi Leonard, he's not good anymore. 10 points, 3 of 9 shooting. He was minus 25. James Harden, 2 of 9 from 3. He's overweight and goes to strip clubs too much. This is just my Friday roast session now from ABC. So there you go. The Lakers, Luka Doncic is the face of the franchise. You know, he's just the face of the NBA, dog. Like he's out there playing with nobody, and they were making stuff happen. Shout out Rui Hachimura hitting his open shots. DeAndre Ayton didn't have any idea where to be. This is legit ABC talking. In that game, DeAndre Ayton had no fucking clue where to be on the basketball court. A little bit concerning considering you just got out of training camp, man. A lot of times you expect to see people almost stick to their scheme to a fault. DeAndre Ayton, no clue where he's supposed to be. Even he kind of said so. But Luka, the Don, he is in shape and unstoppable right now. He is hitting every single shot. So there you go. Just got to get some talent around him. Jackson Hayes, maybe you're the starting center going forward. There you go. The Grizzlies, Ja Morant is ready to reclaim his status. Let's overreact. Ja Morant looks slow in this game. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Just watching him. Maybe it's just the pace he's playing with now, but yeah, he looks slow in that game, so I'm worried. I'm worried that he's losing his athleticism and everything. I don't know. Yeah, Ja Morant hasn't played much recently, but he played really good in the first game, and he was talking mad shit, because who did he put in a blender on that one play? I think it was Jeremiah Fears, like, just couldn't catch him when they were trying to foul at the end of the game. So Ja Morant's still on his bullshit. It would have been so funny if when he got around him, he kind of just like pulled out his little side piece or whatever, and it was like, whoa, Ja, what are you doing? That would have been pretty funny. But yeah, Ja Morant, absolute GOAT already. He doesn't even need to dunk on people. There we go. Let's see. Miami Heat. Heat culture is dead. Yep, it's probably true. If they can't beat the Magic at this point and they can't stop the Magic from scoring, it's over. It's absolutely over. I don't know what they're going to do. No Tyler Hero, no Yakachonis. Absolutely just abysmal. The Heat's dead. It's never going to work again. Heat culture gone. Get rid of Pat Riley. Get rid of Spoelstra. It's not happening. So much of that so-called culture was about Miami's defensive prowess, but they were anything but intimidating to the Magic. Yeah, if you can't stop the Magic from scoring, fucking over. Just turn in the season. It's fine. Go get a lottery pick. We'll go from there. Milwaukee Bucks will break the franchise record for threes in a season. Shit, real note again. They're going to have to, man, because there is not much going on outside of Giannis. Giannis is in full I'm playing for the Greek team mode right now, which means I just have to do everything myself, and y'all better hit open threes. So there we go. There we go. I'm here for it, honestly. Let's chuck up a bunch of threes. Y'all got a bunch of shooters. And yeah, the rest of the team around Giannis, pretty much buns. The Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards will win the scoring title. I watched the film. They still don't run any plays for the guy. I saw one pin down happen in the game. What do y'all do in the offseason, coaches? Draw up a play, man. Go to the whiteboard. It's fun. Just like mock some shit up. Why is it so hard? But man, Edwards just creates everything. Like, he very well could win the scoring title this year outside of Shea just putting up like 100 points every other night. But Edwards, man, just hitting open shots, stopping on a dime, like hitting all those dead dribbles where you're like, oh, geez, I'm so sick of taking a shoulder from this brute. And then he's just going to hit you with that dead dribble pull up, and he's hitting these jumpers now. Yeah, maybe MVP talks for Anthony Edwards as well. So there you go. Timberwolves, good job. Good job. Next one, the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is going to qualify for individual awards. Well, yeah, if we're overreacting to the first night, he didn't die in the first night, and we're good to go, right? He's going to be healthy. He's going to be good. He looks active. He looks engaged. He looks so skinny. So skinny. So yeah, he's going to be healthy. He's going to be great. He's going to be able to get some trophies and put them on the shelf. How will the rest of the team look? I don't know. Shout out Jordan Poole and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for just like going at it during that game. That was hilarious. KCP is not about any of that bullshit. It is so funny to me. But yeah, Zion, he's gonna be that dude this season. I can't wait. I actually can't wait to see Zion play this year. The Knicks, Eastern Conference is theirs. Yep, they absolutely were dog walking the Cavs in that game. Don't worry about who the Cavs had and didn't have because it doesn't matter anyway. The Knicks, too strong, absolutely too strong. They didn't even have Mitchell Robinson. They had Ariel Huckporty out there, and they were still getting shit done. So shout out the Knicks. They played like 12 people, it felt like, in that game as well. So they were going completely anti-Thibs. I think that's all that that was just a whole middle finger to Thibs that game. They're like, we're going to play everybody on the roster, you fuckhead. Like, we're getting everybody in the game. What are they saying here? The 4 members that were in action, Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns, all got to at least 16 points. Yeah, Towns is like playing through an injury too. He's got that dog in him now. No more of those silly TikTok edits for him. He's an absolute dog. He's no longer the big purr. He is a dog. So there we go. Shout out the Knicks. They're going to the finals this year. The Thunder will break the no repeat streak. Yeah. It doesn't seem like there's much you can do to stop them right now. They just, even when you're playing pretty great basketball, they just keep it close, and Shea is unstoppable at the end of the game because he's going to shoot 28 free throws a game, and the NBA's rigged. So there we go. That's all I really have to say about them. They're going to win the finals again because even Amen Thompson couldn't stop Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There we go. The Orlando Magic, Desmond Bane and Tristan da Silva can fix the offense. The Magic, yes, shot well from 3. Good job, you did it. Desmond Bane hit that 3 towards the beginning of the game, and it felt like a weight was lifted off the shoulders of all the Magic fans and players. Basically, we know the Magic have been ass on offense for a while. Desmond Bane was shooting the shit out of the basketball. Tristan da Silva hit some shots as well. That was exciting. We got to see some other players shoot the ball pretty well as well during that game. Do we have the actual like 3-point percentage from the team? We don't. But basically, like Paolo and Franz, they're doing their typical thing, right? Bane's playmaking a little bit. Everybody hates Tyus Jones on the Magic already. So there you go. But their rotation's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see them going through like their 9 guys or whatever and seeing them actually put up some competent offense because they believe in themselves a little bit now. So good job. Good job. Tristan da Silva, 6th man of the year. Desmond Bane, most improved player. There's going to be a lot of most improved players in this video. The Sixers. This is Tyrese Maxey's team now. False. This is VJ Edgecombe's team now. He's the GOAT. He's better than LeBron. We all saw the like 30-something point performance that VJ Edgecombe put out there. Yes, did Maxey like still like outscore him? Doesn't matter. VJ's was cooler because he was just punching on people and he flies through the air. Hey, what did AVC tell you? The very beginning of last season, even during the summer, I was like, nah, this kid VJ that they're projecting like late first round and stuff, this is your dude, right? I've seen him play already. This is your dude. AVC right again. Put it on the chalkboard. That's all you need to know. So no, it is not Tyrese Maxey's team. This is VJ Edgecombe's team. Philly, just blow the team up. Embiid can't jump anymore. We saw the highlights. It's sad. He's never going to be good at basketball again. He's going to be in a wheelchair before we know it. So there you go. It's Maxey's team. It's VJ's team. And then, fuck it, throw Adem Bona in there because I like him. Next up, who do we have? The Suns. Dylan Brooks is going to set a career high in like losses in a season. Dylan Brooks just cannot help himself. Even on a team with Devin Booker, he got up a whopping 24 shot attempts. I don't even remember that. In the Phoenix Suns win over the Kings. I mean, who else is going to fucking shoot on this team? He was 1 of 8 from deep. I don't even remember this, actually. And though you've likely seen plenty of Brooks' performances with near mind-blowing shot selection, he's going to set a new standard for himself. I'm down for it because, in all honesty, is he the second best player on this team? Potentially, right? It might be him. So he's going to be like, look, I got to be that dude, right? I got to be the guy for this team and take us out the trenches. And I'm here to stand by Dylan Brooks to watch it happen. Do I believe that he's going to get them out of the trenches? No. But do I want to see him try? Yes, I do. Y'all, I am so congested right now. I'm putting on a gritty ass performance. I hope y'all know this. I don't think y'all realize how gritty it takes to like turn on a mic and just talk every single day. So all you working like blue collar jobs and everything, like suck my ass and stuff, because I'm grittier than you today. I hope it's clear that this is all satire at this point. But anyway, your boy pushing through it, so you have some bullshit to listen to while you're working your job. Anyway, the Portland Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant will be traded. Yeah, he's kind of the GOAT now. Brought him off the bench. Also, this fit, fucking crazy. He's like a samurai cowboy somehow in this all at once. That's kind of sick. Yeah, he's kind of the GOAT again. So shout out Jeremy Grant. He's worth his contract in every little bit, because what did he have? He had like 29 points or something stupid. Yeah, 29 points, 10 of 14 shooting off the bench. Absolute insanity. Now you're going to be able to trade him because he's valuable again. There we go. Also, Portland, you guys are fucking cheaters. That's why your coach got taken away. So there you go. That's your take for the season. You guys are not going to be good. You'll get off of Jeremy Grant's contract, and Tiago Splitter's your coach now, which I'm actually excited to see because I've heard good things about Tiago Splitter. So there we go. That's our overreaction to them. The Sacramento Kings trade all the vets. Why is that an overreaction? That is what needs to happen. The Kings were missing Sabonis and Keegan Murray, but the Suns have one of the shallowest rosters, and Sabonis probably wouldn't have helped much on the defensive end. Okay. Not completely true. That's stupid. The Kings are talented enough to win a handful of games and are finished. Yeah, because they have like a ton of scoring. It's time to rip off the Band-Aid and trade them. Yeah, if it was that fucking simple, Bleacher Report, don't you think they'd be trying already? Well, maybe. The Kings might just be morons. So the overreaction, which isn't an overreaction at all, is the Kings have a goofy-ass roster that they need to blow up. So there you go. The Spurs, Victor Wembanyama might be the best player in the world. Yep. I think I'm ready to see that. In all honesty, when I watched that game, and I know a lot of us were, go join the... Why aren't you on the fucking Discord? I'm looking at you right there, Charlie, or Brennan, or Amanda, because I know there's like 2% of my audience that's female or something like that. Why aren't you on the Discord already? Link is in the description of the video. We're talking hoops all the time. We're like live reacting to games and stuff on there. Go get on the Discord. We were watching this game. My jaw legitimately dropped like 5 times in the first half of this game. I don't know what you do to stop him. I genuinely don't. This is not an overreaction. I don't know what you do. I have never seen a 7'5" guy bring the ball up the court, hit him with like the in and out tween cross, get by someone, and then go in a little snatchback, like tween step back 3. I'm like, all at 7'5". As soon as he gets the ball past his damn nipples, you can't block him anymore because he's too tall. Like, Derek Lively is 7'3" and just got completely manhandled. Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the world. Got completely manhandled. They didn't belong on the same court together. Yeah, it's over. It's over for everybody. The rest of the Spurs team, they looked so confident by the end of the second quarter because they were like, we're playing with the damn boogeyman right now on our roster, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper were like, shit, yeah, I'm just going to go to the hoop. What are y'all going to do to stop me? Wemby's on my team. Like, you can't touch me. It's like they're back on the playground and they've got the biggest friend, so they can do whatever they want. So, yeah, it's over for everyone else. Wemby's already unstoppable. It's too late for us. Hakeem Olajuwon, what have you done? KG, what have you done? The Chinese monks, you've ruined the NBA. Nobody's going to win any more basketball games. It's over. It's absolutely over. And this isn't a complete overreaction either. So, there you go. We don't need Jokic. We don't need Giannis, Luka, Shea, fuck it, LiAngelo Ball. None of them can touch Victor Wembanyama. None of them. The Toronto Raptors headed to the playoffs. Yep. Goofy ass lineup for the win. Goofy ass dudes making TikToks before the game. That's the key. That's the absolute key to winning in the NBA nowadays. Who needs 3-point shooting when you can just have all the lengthy ball handlers out there all at once? In a real note, it was exciting to kind of see them all on the court for once. So despite going 6 of 25 from 3, Toronto was able to dominate on the offensive end, which we talked about. Hawks ass defensively. There we go. So the Raptors back in the playoffs. Congratulations. Jazz, Lauri Markkanen won't be traded. I don't necessarily think he will be either. The Jazz, you guys do what you do every single year. You guys come in so well prepared for the season. You guys always start winning a bunch of games to start the year, and then you're like, shit, we're supposed to be tanking. Our bad. And then they'll actually start doing it. But yeah, Ace Bailey, minutes restriction, but it doesn't matter because Walter Clayton came in and he already looks like he should probably be your starting point guard. Sensabaugh, he can shoot the shit out of the basketball. Markkanen, absolutely awesome still. Y'all forgot how good Markkanen was, didn't you? Just go watch like his EuroLeague league stuff, man. Don't be sleeping on marketing, man. He's awesome. So yeah, you don't need to trade him. Just let him hoop, man. Just let him hoop while the young guys continue to get better. Then the Wizards, someone will trade for Chris Middleton. I don't really like the Wizards just kind of rolled out 9 players and gave them all equal playing time in that game. That's ultimate tank bullshit going on right there. They're like, fuck it. These guys are going out on the court right now. So there you go. There you go. After a quiet injury-plagued season, blah, 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 he had 23 points. Did he really? 3 of 5 from deep and looked very much capable. Yeah, no, he looked capable at the end of last year, too. He just wasn't healthy to start the year. So shout out the Wizards. You'll be able to flip him for something. Maybe you'll buy out CJ McCollum at a certain point. I don't know. Y'all gonna be booty cheeks anyway, and all of your young players are very confusing to me. But shout out Trey Johnson, man. He's really good at hitting jump shots. And all right, that's my overreactions to the first games for everybody. So yeah, I hope that's clear. These are my exact feelings about every single NBA team. I wanted to get you guys a video on Friday. Is it high quality? No. But is it full of grit? Yeah, it is. And is it full of hard takes? You bet it is. And isn't that what we all really want on a Friday? Is grit and hard takes from your boy AVC? I think so. I think that's all you really need on a Friday. So with all that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Let me know your absolutely fair and legitimate hard takes after first and second games in the NBA so far this season. I'm going to try to record another video today so you guys have something to watch for tomorrow, because I feel bad about leaving you guys hanging this morning. But anyway, I appreciate it. And yeah, let's go do the comment to the video. Alrighty, y'all. Comment to the video is coming from the AVC GM survey, where I surveyed you guys to get your takes on the NBA. A lot of bullshit going on in that one, but the comment to the video comes from Side Activist here that said, Lamau, AVC calling me a fuckhead bright and early in the morning. Chill. I just don't know any assistant coaches like that. Well, here's another one. You're still a fuckhead. So I'm getting you again in the afternoon. You got to come ready when you log on to this channel. You got to be ready, like guns blazing, ready to go, because I'm about that smoke every single time. You have got to be ready when you log on and click these videos. Like, you say some dumb shit, I'm calling you out. And if you want to say more dumb shit, go join the Discord. Link in the description down below. Your boy, I think I'm going to go steam to try to drain all of the disgustingness out of my face, and then I'm going to try to record some more. But as always, thank you guys. And by the way, shout out, we got another comment I want to shout out right here. Shout out Doc, that said, makes me manly or playing through injuries, very old school. That's what I'm going for in these videos here today. But seriously, I appreciate you guys, and if I sound disgusting, I'm so sorry. It just is what it is. But I'm giving you content, so there you go. I appreciate it. We'll talk later. Thanks so much. Bye.